What's the ideal girl? The perfect woman? How does she look? And how does she act? These are the million-dollar questions every guy asks at some point. The reality, the perfect girl looks different for everyone. Some guys like their girl curvy in all the right places, while others prefer them slim and fit. Some of you want a girl who's a whiz in the kitchen and keeps things tidy, while others prefer a sporty girl who's game for the gym, but still has that soft feminine touch. We all have our preferences, and your dream girl might not look like mine. But here's the kicker. There are certain things most of us guys just can't stand. If she's got any of these traits, chances are we're not interested. So ladies, grab your notebooks. It's time to take notes. And fellas, I know you're going to feel this because these are 9 types of girls you should never date. Number 1, the pick-me girl. The problem with pick-me girls is they're always too friendly and constantly crave attention from guys. They want to be wanted even if they're in a relationship. The worst part, they will always, and I mean always, flirt and talk with other guys, no matter what stage of the relationship they're in. I had this homie once who was head over heels for a pick-me girl. They were dating, and he thought everything was perfect. But he didn't realize how overly friendly his girl was. Every single day at school, she was chatting with different guys. Sure, she spent most of her time with him, but the moment he wasn't around, she was with some other dude. At first, he brushed it off, thinking it was just her personality and that these guys were just friends. But he soon found out those friends were doing more than just friendly things with her. When the truth came out, it shattered him. Pick-me girls will always seek male approval no matter what they have to do to get it. Keep this in mind and steer clear of these types of girls. Number 2, the bougie girl. These girls only care about one thing, your money. If you're not pulling in 6 figures, you don't stand a chance. Even if she's flipping sandwiches at Subway. Bougie girls are well-known choosers. A chooser is a girl who always picks the best option available. These women don't love men. They love what men can do for them. The way to their hearts, designer bags, shoes, and luxury trips. But here's the kicker. Even if you got the cash, you need to steer clear of these types. There's no real love involved, just a transactional relationship based on what you can provide. The only man they'll truly be in love with is the one who has 7 figures in his bank account. If you don't meet that criterion, you're out of luck. And even if you do, you're still in a losing game because it's never about genuine connection, only material gain. Number 3, the narcissist. These girls will drive you nuts, man. Narcissists only care about themselves, no matter the situation. Whether they're in a relationship or married, they'll always put themselves first, which is a major red flag. They constantly talk about how they're better than everyone else and how they're prettier, even if they look far from it. And the worst part, they'll subtly degrade you, especially during arguments. It cuts deep when someone you're close to constantly puts you down. After a breakup, she'll badmouth you to anyone who will listen, making herself seem like the victim and always in the right. With a narcissist, you either lose every argument or end up breaking up. It's a lose-lose situation. There's not much else to say, just steer clear of these types of girls. Your sanity will thank you. Number 4, the liar. Bro, liars are the absolute worst. These girls will lie to your face even when they know you know the truth. Imagine this. She cheats on you with her gay best friend, gets recorded with her face in the video, and still looks at you with puppy dog eyes saying it wasn't her. How dumb do they think we are? These girls are master manipulators. Whenever she does something shady, the argument somehow ends up with you apologizing to her. It's like they have a magic trick up their sleeve, and if you call them out and they know they're caught, they'll start crying. But here's the kicker. If you really watch, you'll notice they're not even crying for real. If you spot a girl who lies early on, stay far away. She'll break your heart and still look you in the eye, telling the craziest lies you've ever heard. It's insane. Save yourself the headache and steer clear of these girls. Number 5, the superficial. These girls only care about the self-image. They post their entire lives on social media and actually care about that stuff. They're always wearing a face full of makeup for no reason and spend all their time on TikTok. Their lives literally revolve around it. These are the girls who date based on trends. Right now, it's tall, dark-skinned guys with dreadlocks. They're not interested in who you are as a person, just what you represent. These girls are superficial choosers, similar to bougie girls, but they upgrade for status, not money. They'd rather be with a popular NBA player who mistreats them than a successful businessman making $10 million a year. It's all about status for them. If you don't have enough clout to please her, she'll cut you off in a heartbeat and find someone who does. Stay away from these girls, bro. They're only dating you for what you can bring to their social image, not for who you are. And let me tell you, these superficial types are exhausting to deal with. You'll constantly feel like you're not enough because they're always chasing the next big thing. It doesn't matter how much you do for them. If you're not boosting their status, you're out. They live for the attention and validation they get from others, and they'll drop you as soon as someone with more followers or a higher status comes along. So if you ever find yourself with a girl who's more interested in her Instagram followers than in getting to know you, run. These girls aren't looking for a genuine connection. They're looking for a stepping stone to the next big social media post. Save yourself the headache and find someone who values you for who you are, not for the status you can give them. Number 6, the crazy insecure. Often the crazy insecure girls are some of the hottest out there. I mean, they're usually drop-dead gorgeous, but trust me, it's never worth it. These girls will slash your tires if they catch you glancing at another girl the wrong way. They blow up over the smallest things, and if you dare say hi to a waitress who's above a 5, you're in for a world of trouble. When you get home, she might have a gun pointed at your head, but right after that, she'll give you the best head of your life. It's a wild ride, but it's not worth the stress. Ironically, these insecure types are often the ones who end up cheating on you. It's a messed up situation all around, so steer clear of these girls. They might look like a dream, but they'll turn your life into a nightmare. Number 7, the control freak. Arguably, the worst on this list is Mrs. Control Freak. If you find yourself with this type of woman, you need to take a hard look in the mirror and figure out what's going on in your life. Now, before I dive into bashing Mrs. Control Freak, let me clarify. I'm not on that red pill or blue pill nonsense. I live my life based on my own experiences and what I've learned from others, especially male figures I respect. Too many people get caught up in that red pill, blue pill debate. If you've got a brain, you understand you can agree with some things and disagree with others. Life isn't black and white. Take what works for you and ignore the rest. In a relationship, equal respect is crucial. Traditionally, a woman should look up to her man for guidance, inspiration, and protection, while also providing her own set of values. We need each other, each bringing different strengths to the table. What's absolutely unacceptable is letting yourself be controlled like a dog on a leash. I'm talking about the guys who want to hang out with their friends for a day, but their girl says no, and they listen. Come on, man, you've got to man up. If you find yourself in this situation, you need to do some serious self-reflection. If you act like a doormat, she's gonna treat you like one. It's important to listen to your girl, especially if she's a good one, but only if she respects you as a man. Don't let her turn you into her errand boy. At the end of the day, be a man and find the right woman for you. Remember, the one who's 100% right for you might be 100% wrong for me. This is all opinionated, and I'm just giving you mine. For my female viewers, don't worry, ladies. If you show me you want it, I'll definitely cover the 7 types of men you don't want to date. We all have our flaws, and we all have a lot of improving to do. The first step in recognizing what we want in a partner is looking in the mirror and asking yourself, do you even have the qualities that your ideal partner would want? If you made it to the end, drop a 100 inches in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. See you next time.
Can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. You can't hold me down. You can't hold me down.